Hey there, this is Mr. Pesner. I'm a science teacher at Kearns Junior High, and I was asked to assist you a little bit, so I'm gonna go to and try to explain to my best ability. I know it's kind of difficult, but I hope this helps. First of all, what we're going to do is we are going to go to the farmer. So the dude has the things is broken, and the thing is working on magnetic field. So what is magnetic field? So you have this giant magnets. I have this couple magnets here. Yes, I have magnets of my own. Here's magnets. So suddenly they stop working. So if I take two magnets and I bring them together, if they have north and north or south and south, what do you think they're doing? They are repelling. Notice they don't want to attract, they repel. All right, so north and north is repelling. So when the teacher shows you something like this, look at this chart. You have, this is north and south. So you're going to draw a field that's attracting. So the arrow will be forcing in. They're attracting. So they're going to draw like this. All right, so they're attracting. But in this case, they're not. So let me erase this and draw opposites. So I'm going to draw two magnets, north and north. Well, in north and north, they're not going to attract. So how do you show this? It's by going away. So you can see the field is called magnetic field. So all magnets produce a strong field. You can think of it as a strong force. The stronger the magnet, the stronger the field. All right. So if it's north and north, they're going to repel. If it's north and south, if I change this to south, they're going to attract. So which direction do you think the arrow is going to point? They're going to try to go in because the force is bringing them together. All right. So here's this lovely farmer, and he wants to figure out why it's not working. So what do he needs to do? He needs to go through step-by-step instructions. It's like a checklist to see what's going on. So the first thing he's going to do is he's going to say this. The farmer replaced electromagnetic batteries. Do you think he replaced them? Is it yes or no? That should be a checklist, like anything you do. Well, I think if he did, it may work or not. A new fresh battery may help the train to work better. Okay. The next thing he can do is the farmer wants to keep the train cleaner. So he puts thick plastic over the metal tracks. Like the grandma may put thick plastic cover on her couch. You know, some grandmas or some, put plastic, or sometimes people don't take plastic from the window or TV so to protect it. Well, if you do, by adding plastic, what you do is this. It's like me taking these two magnets and I decided to take a piece of paper, this receipt. What happens? Well, that's not strong enough to keep away the other magnets. So what can I do is to make it thicker. I just almost destroyed this receipt. So what I can do is, let me find something thicker. I can take this cardboard. If I bring this here, oh, it's not as strong, but still has a strength. So if I bring anything in between, that tends to prevent magnets to come in contact. The next thing he can do is the farmer unhooked the wire from positive side of the battery, because you understand that you can use electricity to make a magnet. If I take a magnet like this and I put a wire around it and around and around and around and around, and I can plug it into a battery, that can produce a very much stronger magnet. That's how the motors work. Motors, they have a magnet, big magnet inside of it, and they have a very tight coil or wires around it. Okay, so if you do that, you need to complete the circuit. Why do you think the car battery works? Inside the car, there's like a circuit that goes around the entire car, bringing everything together. Okay, All right, so I hope that helps you with magnetism. So let me review really quickly with you. You need to have two magnets, magnet A and magnet B. If they're same poles, ooh, what happened? It attracted. That means they're different. If I bring in the opposite direction, notice, I can't do it because it's both either north and or south. So you can see it's trying to repel it. The force is pushing apart. You can draw arrows to show that. All right. So I hope that helps for magnetism. All right. I will do the other one in just a few minutes.